smoke toward third. Castellanos is there. Eighth man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but
he runs already home here. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. In to score is the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Brendan Moss is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Rendell Gritchick gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goes moving to his left. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Anthony Goes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
Line drive to left, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Ian Kinsler will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
The second for one. Justin Upton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Piscotty is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yadier Molina digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro and reined in, one away. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tanaka's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castro onto the grass. 2 down. Matt Holliday gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Beltran on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 away. Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Grounded up the first baseline. Moss is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Alex Rodriguez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, now A-Rod connects on one and sends it high in the air to deep left field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Art.
A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Moss, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brandon Moss.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tanaka sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Rendell Grichuk stands in.
Center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
into the seats, 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Ellsbury is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Yadier Molina into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Teixeira in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Launch to right field and deep. Piscotty going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Chase Headley gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Starlin Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Adams leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tanaka into his motion, 0-1 on its way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Ruben Tejada takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Beltran moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop,
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. born in Amsterdam. His dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium for you this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, 2 down now. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Grounded to the right. Lowry's there. A quick out number one. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number two. Andrew McCutchen gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Into the box, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jose Abreu takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Todd Frazier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starling Marte makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the Pirates have their first base hit. Digging in, John Jaso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Matt Joyce will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Oh, and he botches it. Around third is Marte heading home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. David Freese settles into the box for his first chance.
David Freese.
Quintana sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jordy Mercer, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Francisco Cervelli, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brett Laurie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Brett Laurie has moved around to different teams a fair amount in his career, and he's moved from catcher to second base to third to back to second. Say what you will. He's adaptable. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Laurie was traded to Oakland in November of 2014 as a part of that blockbuster deal that sent Josh Donaldson to Toronto.
Yeah, and he struggled initially after that deal was done, but he came around nicely and ended up putting up some pretty good numbers comparable to what he'd been doing in Toronto.
Austin Jackson tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll just strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Avisail Garcia stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mercer is there for it, and that ends the inning. Gregory Polanco will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Quintana gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. To short. Rollins is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Josh Harrison is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Eaton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Avila, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
1 away, and Jimmy Rollins stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So as Adam Eaton digs in here, he's one of those guys that wasn't a top draft pick yet made a name for himself in the big leagues.
Yeah, Adam was drafted in the 19th round in the 2010 draft by the Diamondbacks out of Miami of Ohio. He had a great college career there, but it's not really known as a big baseball school, so that probably contributed to Eaton being drafted fairly late.
This is skied out toward right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Jose Abreu stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Starling Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Digging in, John Jaso. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Quintana's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. David Freese is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat.
David Freese.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And it runs up the arm of Rollins. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Jordy Mercer gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Grounded to short. Underhanded flip, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Settling in now, Brett Lawrie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Sacrifice attempt here. So striding in, Austin Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he No runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Up next for the White Sox,
Avisail Garcia in now, popped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if he can get it.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
catcher,
Alex Avila is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Francisco Cervelli heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
catcher, Francisco.
Quintana's got his target. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jackson. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Gregory Polanco will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
And he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Polanco moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Adam Eaton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. No runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now in the box, Melky Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Andrew McCutcheon will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Right side, taken in by Abreu. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Starling Marte will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Jose Abreu will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that's in there for strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Todd Frazier will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman,
Brett Laurie is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Matt Joyce will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. David Freese steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Pedro Florimon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pedro Florimon.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Jordy Mercer steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Zach Putnam will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out.
Zach Putnam.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right. It is Jackson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to third. Francisco Cervelli will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Gregory Polanco digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Popped high in the air. Frazier is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. So that's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Cole into the windup. First pitch on the way. Avisail Garcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Alex Avila stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. That's popped up now towards short right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Hit to first. Fielded by Abreu. Throw over to Rollins for the force at second, and that'll do it. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Rollins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. McCutchen looking up. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Jimmy Rollins. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. No outs, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cole's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Left fielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Jose Abreu stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.